Hi guys, my name is Sean. Welcome to the Science Hub. Today I'm going to show you a demonstration experiment to do with the dangers of smoking. If you're using this in the classroom, you can use it as part of the Living Things strand of the primary science curriculum. And just to say, this isn't suitable for children to do themselves, it's only suitable as a demonstration. So what you're going to need a 2 litre plastic bottle, 2 biros with unscrewable ends, some elastic bands, some tissue paper, some water, and some blue tack. Okay, so the first step, I've got it done with this bottle already, is to drill a small hole at the base of the bottle, big enough to hold your biro, and another hole at the top of the bottle, big enough to hold a cigarette. So once you've that done, what I've done is I've hot glued this pen to the bottom of the bottle, so that's kind of sticking in a small bit. You don't have to use hot glue, you can use blue tack as well. The second step then is to take the other pen, fit that through the hole at the top, and then seal around it with blue tack so it's airtight. Just like that. Okay. Now, so making sure you have the lid on the biro at the bottom, we're going to just fill this bottle up with water to about three quarters of the way full. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So we're just going to insert the cigarette into the top of the bottle, the part that you've drilled. I've used a biro, but you can just put it into the hole you've drilled if it's big enough. Now, so what we're going to do now is we're going to light the cigarette, and you're going to remove the cap from the base of the bottle. And what's going to happen is, as the water as the water pours out through this biro, it's going to suck air through the cigarette, and it's going to fill the bottle up with smoke. So it's acting as kind of a lung. So I'm just going to do that now. Okay, so I'm just going to light the cigarette. Again, it's probably better to do this outside if you're doing it in class, obviously. And once it's lit, you can remove the cap of the bottom pen. And as the water gets, falling to the bottom, you can actually see the smoke being drawn in here, so all along the top. And cigarettes burning down. So our cigarette is totally burnt out, and I've just removed it from the top of the bottle. And as you can see, the whole thing is filled up with quite a lot of smoke. And remember, this is just from one cigarette. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the lid off carefully. Just try not to let any of the smoke out. And you're going to place a bit of tissue paper. I've just kind of doubled it up over the top. And make sure it's on nice and tight. And then you can secure that with an elastic band. Yeah. Okay. So now you've got two options here. You can either you can either replace the lid on the base pen and squeeze the smoke through the tissue paper, which is going to act as a filter, or else you can blow through the bottom pen. Now I'm going to blow through it. Either way, it doesn't really make a difference. This is just a quicker way. Okay, just make sure none of the water goes into your mouth either. Okay, so what we've done now is we've forced nearly all the smoke that was inside out through the top filter, the top of the bottle through the tissue. We're just going to remove it. So what's happened now is the smoke's been filtered through this. So what we're going to be left with is all the stuff that will be actually left on your lungs. So it's a great way to show the students how even one cigarette can affect their lungs. So just carefully remove the elastic and open up your tissue. It smells quite bad. And we're left with this So what you've got is you've got some tar here, the darker, stickier stuff is the tar, and in the middle you've got all the other poisons and stuff that's in the cigarette. So that's just a quick experiment to show your pupils how the dangers of smoking, even from just one cigarette. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and if you want to check out any more information on the Science Hub, you can look at our website or our Facebook page just at the end of the video. Thanks a million.